Boom. And we are here. Thank you, Trinae. Okay, guys, so thank you guys again for tuning back into my channel. And so in this video, I got a request actually on how to manifest. Okay, so if you want to keep on watching videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have a whole series on the Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, 13 Steps to Riches, and I really want you guys to check it out. That book has changed my life, seriously. So I think it's important if that we're all on the same journey together, that we all kind of get together as a collective and we continue with this type of energy, because this is the type of energy that's going to change the world. Okay, so anyways, I do want to get back into what this video is about, and it's how to manifest anything your heart desires. It's very simple. Okay, manifestation isn't something that is like a power or a gift. It can be if you master how to do it, but it's not that some people are just gifted with the ability to manifest and others aren't. That's not the case. Anybody can manifest. Anybody. There's a few different ways you can go about manifesting, but I'll just simply go over the ones that I do. That is very easy for me to do. So the first tip for manifesting is that you want to pick what you want to manifest, of course, right? So when we have large goals, right, these large goals kind of turn into small little goals to get us to that big, to get us to accomplish that large goal, right? So in accomplishing very large goals, like say say we want to manifest a house, okay? Because I did manifest my home, guys. So I really did. When I manifested my house, I didn't just only manifest the bigger picture of the house. I manifested each and every step that it took me to obtain that house. So literally, I manifested to be approved for a loan. Okay, so because that's the first step. You have to get a pre-approval. Okay, not everybody gets pre-approved, or if they do get pre-approved, they don't always get pre-approved for the amount that they need to purchase a house. So my first manifestation was I was going to get approved. Okay, so the first way I went about that was I visualized it. That's the first thing I did. I visualized it. I am somebody who I have to see it. Okay, so immediately when I found the house, I took a picture of the house and I put it as my screensaver. I have to envision it. I have to see it. I have to be able to wake up and have that picture of that house stuck in my head. Okay, so that was the first thing that I did. Then, of course, when it came to the pre-approval, I legitimately journaled it out the whole time. I said, I found my house. And you have to, when you're journaling, you have to claim it. That's the most important thing that you have to do. And not only do you have to claim it, but you have to believe it. That's the secret with manifesting, is that you have to believe it. You can want to manifest all day long, but legitimately, if you do not believe in yourself, you will not manifest anything. What you might manifest is some negativity. That's really what you might manifest. If you keep thinking, oh, I didn't do well, I didn't pass that test, I know I didn't pass that test because I didn't study and I didn't do this and I didn't do that. Guess what, baby girl? You are not about to pass that test. You didn't even have a chance from the jump, because your attitude, your mentality about it was already from the jump that you were not going to pass. So that is the biggest key. So when journaling, which is another way to manifest, right, after envisioning, you have to simply state it, claim it as if it's yours. So every night when I journaled, before I did the pre-approval, I said, God, I found my dream house. I found it. This is my house. I will be pre-approved for $200,000 so that I can obtain my first home, so I can obtain this lovely home that me and my family are going to grow in and be happy in, and have all the Christmases, all the Thanksgiving, enjoy every holiday in this house, because this is my house. I will be pre-approved for $200,000 so that I can obtain my house in X and YZ subdivision. Legitimately, it has to be that detailed. And when you're writing it, you are spelling out these words. So let's just talk about some magic things real quick, because I think it's important that we break down the definition of things that we hear on the daily basis, like spelling. Spelling, what is short for spelling? Spell. Right? So when we're spelling, we're writing spells. That's what we're doing. So as you're writing this spell, you need to be confident. You need to be determined. You need to have your faith on 10. Like, your faith has to be on muscle 10, because not only do you have to train your mind to believe it, but the hardest part is you have to train your subconscious mind to believe it. That is what's hard for many people when they're manifesting. When many people are manifesting, yeah, they can kind of, teach themselves to believe what they're thinking, but it's that subconscious mind. It's that shadow side. So we have a light and we have a dark side. The subconscious mind is the what we would consider the dark mind, okay? In the subconscious mind, that's when our shadow comes out, the negativity comes out, the self-doubt, the fear. That all happens in our subconscious mind sometimes. And it'll happen in your regular mind, but most of the time, and people who are learning how to master their powers, learning how to master their mind, you have to be able to master your subconscious. And all it does, it takes practice. It really just takes practice, guys. I still have a hard time. Listen, by no means, I've been honestly, on my journey for 2 years now. And I still have moments where I'm like, I have a little self-doubt. I have a little voice in my head from my subconscious mind telling me, you're not going to be able to accomplish that. You're not where you need to be yet. And I have to train my mind. I have to say, oh, wait a minute. I can do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get it twisted. Don't be bullied by the subconscious mind. So that's really important, to train your mind to really confirm things for you and to believe them. Okay? And so after that, you let it go. That's it. You trust, you have faith, and you know that God, divine, whoever you believe in, will provide whatever you need. It is that simple, okay? They have other methods, of course, like the glass and water method, the mirror method. A lot of times, sometimes I do this, especially when I'm building up my self-confidence. I did this when I cut my hair. I had to train myself to believe that I don't need hair to be beautiful. My beauty lies in who I am, not how I look. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So I literally had to train my mind to believe that, because growing up, it wasn't easy for me. And it's not easy for a lot of people. I don't want nobody's sympathy about bullying and things like that, because we all go through something that helps us grow into the people that we need to become, right? But legitimately, like, I had to train myself every day. I literally had to put Post-it notes on my... sorry about that. I literally had to convince myself every day. I had to post a Post-it note on my mirror in the morning, and I had to read it to myself. You are beautiful. You are smart. You are sexy. Your short hair is banging. So guess what? Nobody can tell me nothing. And my subconscious mind couldn't even tell me nothing, because I had already processed that into my subconscious mind that I'm going to be sexy as hell regardless of what's on top of my head. So now moving forward, even starting with my locks, yeah, I have a moment where I'll be thinking my head's big and whatnot, because it is big. But at the same time, do I ever feel low? Do I ever feel ugly? No. That insecurity could never touch me again, because I've already programmed my mind and my subconscious mind into knowing that I'm sexy as hell. And it doesn't matter what's on top of my head. That's not going to change my level of beauty and what I see as beautiful. So, you know, sometimes you can do the post-it notes. But I find that journaling and envisioning these things or these goals or these manifestations, and after that, letting it go. And still, even with the visioning, I still continue to, you know, envision. I still continue to dream. I may create a vision board. I may post pictures of houses. I may get a Pinterest board online. I may post stuff on my Instagram and kind of save it as a highlight so I can look back at it. But the goal is to envision, to state it out your mouth, and to spell it and forget about it. That is how you manifest. You envision, you speak it into existence, you journal it, you write it out into the universe, you send it out there, and then you forget about it. Because guess what? The universe goes in cycles. We all go in cycles. So everything that you put out is going to come right back to you. You put out positive words, you put out positive light, positivity is going to come back to you. You want to manifest negative shit? You want to manifest negativity, heartbreak? You want to manifest cheating? Guess what? All of that is going to come to you. So manifesting can be very dangerous if you don't have the control that you need. This is where all the magic is created. So I hope you guys like this video. Didn't want to make this video too long, but yeah, that's just how I've been able to manifest some of the things in my life. And now that I got the hang of it, it is no stopping me, baby. So you guys practice doing it as well, and you know, really believe in yourself, love yourself, and trust yourself. All right, peace, family. Love you.